Doritos nachos. We're just gonna go ahead and crush those in our pre-made frozen pie crust. We want to make sure that we have all of our little crummies nice and crushed. This is gonna be a super easy and delicious dinner. All right, now that those are all crushed up, I'm gonna come in with my cooked ground beef that I seasoned with taco meat, and we're gonna add a layer of our ground beef right on top of our Doritos. I know this might seem a little untraditional, but it is gonna be so good. This is when you're like craving something just greasy and tasty, almost if like you're craving Taco Bell, this is what you're gonna wanna make. And you can't do Taco Bell without some nacho cheese. And I have my cookie scoop here, and we're just gonna add a few scoops of cheese right on top of this. This is just gonna bring some great moisture, some great flavor. I mean, who doesn't love nacho cheese? Go ahead and spread that on top of our ground beef. We're just doing layers for this easy lunch dinner, whatever you wanna make it for. Midnight craving. Honestly, this is good no matter what time of the day, but that looks great. All right, and we need some acidity. We need some veggies in here. So we have some Rotel, and we're not gonna use this whole can, but we are gonna use a good amount if we can get it out. Ooh, okay, that's okay, that's perfect. Use the back of our spatula and kind of get that spread out. This is also gonna bring some nice moisture to our dish, some nice acidity, a nice punch of flavor. I mean, who doesn't love Rotel? Ooh.
I do.
Yeah. And personally, I love some good corn, and this is some frozen corn. You can use canned or fresh, but I like the frozen the best. So we are just adding a layer of corn on here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now these are frozen because my pie crust is frozen, and I don't want them to get too mushy while they bake, but that looks absolutely perfect. We're just gonna give that a nice little pat. Don't worry, my hands are clean. And now I'm coming in with some sour cream. Now some of you guys might want to add this after, but I'm adding it in because I want it to be encased with all of that goodness we have going on. And I'm just doing a layer of sour cream. I'm not really measuring anything. It's all just layers of everything. And before we spread that out, I'm gonna add some more taco seasoning because I love the taste of taco seasoning with sour cream. I don't know about you guys, but we're just gonna do a nice little sprinkle of taco seasoning, and then we're gonna come in with a clean spatula, and we are just gonna kind of spread that, or at least I thought I was. Apparently that corn doesn't want me to spread it, but we can make do. We will add more if we need to, but we kind of just want like it to be from edge to edge so that every bite has some sour cream. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more so that we don't have that middle part with no sour cream. Yummy. All right, that looks good. Go sprinkle more of our taco seasoning. Perfect. And then this should be good for our sour cream layer. Whew, I am getting so excited for this. Okay, and now I'm coming in with my 4 cheese Mexican cheese, and we're gonna add that right on top. So we have our Doritos, we have our ground beef, we have our nacho cheese, our Rotel, our corn, our sour cream, our taco seasoning. Oh, okay. This looks absolutely delicious, and this is gonna help everything stay encased into our pie. But we have one more thing we're gonna add. I have one more bag of those Doritos, and we're gonna crush these up again. I just think a nice little crunch of Dorito on top of these will be just as good. Maybe just like a little sprinkle, make sure none of them are too big. This is obviously optional. You could do this with the Fritos. You do this with the Cool Ranch Doritos. The options are endless, but the nacho ones are so good, and I really do think it brings that, you know, Taco Bell kind of flavoring to it. So that's why I chose the nacho Doritos. But this is ready for the oven. My oven is set to 350, and this is gonna be in there for 35 to 40 minutes. Oh my, this looks so good. It smells even better. I am gonna add a little bit of parsley on here just for some brightness, but you don't have to do this. You could do cilantro or just skip it all together, but I think that that's gonna make this look absolutely perfect. I'm so excited to dig into this. Our Dorito pie is gonna be absolutely incredible. Oh, you can hear all that crispiness. Let's hope that pie crust is fully cooked. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Ooh, that crust is perfectly cooked. I think I nailed it. Yummy. Everything you want in a dinner in one.
Is it good?
That is so good. You guys are gonna absolutely love this. The Doritos, the ground beef, the everything. It is a 10 out of 10.